Dear friends of the European Muslim Forum, distinguished presidents, prime ministers, intellectual leaders, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and greetings. I address you from Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. It is a great honor to take part in this distinguished gathering and to speak about the present state and future of the Ummah. First of all, I would like to recall my father, Alija Izetbegović, who dedicated his life to the struggle for freedom, equality, and dignity of Muslims, and for a true understanding of Islam. As an intellectual, his mission was to awaken Muslims after centuries of stagnation. 16 years ago, he wrote in the Islamic Declaration that the Muslim world was entering a period of transformation and that it would never again be the same as in the era of passivity and decline. For these ideas, he was sentenced by the communist regime for 14 years in prison. Yet repression cannot stop ideas. In time, he became the president of those who once imprisoned him. His vision of a renewed Muslim world came true. Since then, the Ummah is rising. The global Muslim population has doubled. The economic strength of Muslim countries has grown significantly. In some regions, education has expanded dramatically. However, these changes have also brought challenges. Internal conflicts and divisions must come to an end. Only then can we stop the violence against Muslims across the world. Violence today is global, from Palestine to China. We must ensure freedom and equality for the younger generation of Muslims. This is an educated and independent generation. It deserves open societies, the rule of law and justice, not corruption. This generation will carry the future and restore the rightful role of the Ummah. Today, the world is moving in a troubling direction. In just a few decades, humanity has undergone changes greater than in thousands of years. Science and technology have brought progress, but also new risks. Violence is increasing. Inequality is growing, and new forms of exploitation are emerging. Societies are facing deep crises. Our planet, unique and irreplaceable, is now under threat. In just a short time, humanity has polluted rivers, oceans, and destroyed entire species. In the end, responsible and ethical leadership must prevail. Such leaders exist across all nations and religions. Muslim leaders, in particular, are gaining influence and must contribute to dialogue and prevent a clash of civilizations. History shows that cooperation between civilizations once led to the Renaissance, and Muslims played a key role in that through science, philosophy, medicine, and culture. This contribution must be grounded in Islamic values, respect for God's creation, for people, for nature, for life itself. We must stand against all forms of violence, against people, against freedom, against morality, and against the natural world. Bosnia and Herzegovina is a small country, but it stands at the heart of Europe. We have lived through war, intolerance, and genocide, and we understand their cost. We have rebuilt our mosques, and we have preserved churches and synagogues that stood beside them for centuries in Sarajevo. This is our pride. Thank you.